Hey, over there. You can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us.
Hold them back!
Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
Gather up the bodies.
Arise, Immortal. It is not the end. It is just the beginning.
It seems we have guests. Kill him. Pay for that. Death is unstoppable. Your death is still grasp.
massacre. How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Aelion now. This is Aelion, the city of the gods. We are in the research center. You will meet with Herida, goddess and advisor of the Immortals. There is no one on Aelion more wise and judicious. Well, it was my pleasure. I hope I will be hearing about your glorious feats.
Welcome to Aelion. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Herida. I will help you settle into your new life. Poor thing. You've had your share of trials, but remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. New life is a rare privilege. Immortality, it is something we don't yet fully understand. Remember that immortality does not make you a god. You must learn how to use your new powers as well. A great path lies ahead of you. The way is different for every god, so I cannot advise you on yours. Any path is connected to faith, one way or another. If you want to become a god, you need to open your heart to the tragedies of ordinary people. Help them selflessly, and you will see that they support you with their faith. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness, but to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science. But don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
Every time I hear there's another Immortal. Don't you? Just think of it. You get to live forever.
I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal. Even if it's just for...
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course. You can always change your class, at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty playing this class. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense class. They take longer than the Cryomancer to kill an enemy, but die less often. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance. Inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage.
Remember, you're a Paladin. Use your combo attacks.
Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun.
Good day. May I have a minute of your time? I know that you Immortals are always very busy saving the world, but you can make an invaluable contribution to science. I am Marnius, a follower of Matarchus's. Our teacher has been studying relic ether radiation, and he needs ether imprints of Immortals. You just have to put your hand on this device. I don't want to sound too hopeful, but we could be on the verge of unraveling one of the most ancient mysteries. This project will shed light on the origins of the universe. You see how important this is? People from the times before Aelion knew things about the world that we can only speculate about. Alas, they took their knowledge to their graves, and what people learned in the times of Aelion was lost during the dark times. Now we only have scattered fragments and several rather vague legends. We know only one thing for sure. The ancients embraced the secrets of ether in a way that is yet unattainable for us. Well, at least we know that those secrets exist. Our research is an attempt to unravel one of them. Today, we only know very general facts. I'm ashamed to say that we know much less than the ancients did. The legends say that in the beginning, the world was full of darkness. Here is the first mystery. What was that darkness? Was it just nothingness, or something else? Then it was filled with ether. The second question is, where did it come from? From outside of our world? Did it just appear on its own? Or was it created by someone? Boiling ether flooded the world. Slowly, it condensed and turned into matter. Many suns appeared, and planets started revolving around them. Well, other sciences study what happened afterwards. If you want to know more, ask geologists and evolutionary biologists. Thank you. Your contribution is very valuable. We'll make sure to mention you in the acknowledgements.
Hey, do you have a moment? You're an Immortal, right? Can you sign this for me, please? I've only seen gods in the Aelion before, and I've never been to the capital. This is just fantastic. Do you know Marcus? The Immortal guy? He's so handsome and strong. How I wish I could meet him.
I'm Angie from Kairos. I graduated high school with honors and won Flavius's scholarship. I can't decide where to go. I wanted to be in the math department, but now that I look around, I know it should be architecture. Or should it be math after all? Everything is so exciting here. I can't choose.
I'm in the capital. I can't believe how cool that is.
Here you have the research center, the Divine Observatory, the training hall, the park, and the Hall of Greatness, of course. When the mechanoids came, not now, but back in the dark times, they destroyed the old Aelion and left it in ruins. The city was rebuilt after the invasion, but if it hadn't been for Flavius, they would have built huts.
He invented new materials, new technologies, and new constructions that enabled us to build towers. First of all, he built his own temple. Well, not just his own, but the Temple of Science. They say he has stayed there ever since.
Now there are laboratories, workshops, lecture halls, and I will study there too. This is the most beautiful place in the city, and maybe even on the planet. Flavius calculated everything so that it looked perfect. The cultural center is the main attraction of the park. That beautiful building has exhibits from all over the world. And you know what? Flavius didn't build it. It was designed and constructed by mortals. Can you imagine that? Not only gods are capable of creation. This is why I want to drop math and become an architect. The training hall is the coolest thing ever. And no, it's not. Flavius built it so that immortals could practice without destroying everything around. It's a virtual room where everything seems real. You think you're fighting monsters, when actually you're just standing in a capsule. It's a shame they don't let mortals in. I wish I could become a hero for at least an hour. The only thing I can do is watch you fight in the Aelionet. I used to support Steel Titans before they were disbanded. Now I'm rooting for Marcus. And for you, too. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Immortals are needed on Dankit
After
Island.
what happened in Eonor, the Immortals are planning to hit the Verds hard. Which town?
Eonor has been attacked by Verds.
What about the people? Were they evacuated?
Yes, they sent Templars there. They saved the survivor.
I think one of the Templars was found alive in the catacombs.
Catacombs under the town? Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if there are no survivors at all. They're just making things up.
Go to Dankit Island. Select this region on the map and confirm that you wish to go there.
Please help! Over here! Help!
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think I'd make it. Those creatures appeared out of nowhere. My whole... We were ordered to chase a few rats off Dankit, but there was a whole army of them. Many mortals have gone missing here lately, but we didn't think we'd run into the Reapers of Death. Thanatos' minions have resurfaced. Immortals, you need to get to the bottom of this.
Not much, come to think of it.
Thanatos is a god from another planet. The god of death, they call him. He's evil. He wants to conquer Aelion. But his plans don't make sense to me. It's like he wants to rule a dead planet. But that's crazy. And I want to get some payback.
Attack!
Verds. I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. Everything's gonna be fine now. We'll make sure of that. Women. The Reapers show no mercy. It's over. The gods haven't abandoned you.
For Aelion! Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Attack!
Just recently, the Reapers of Death sat quietly in their lair, shaking with fear. Something's changed.
Let's go then!
Go!
Yana, give me strength!
Verds. I can never remember. Anyway, those rats are dangerous only if you run into a pack of them. giant carrion over there? He looks like he's in command here. Let's take him down.
So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana. You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of Immortals is like a sword, repelling endless waves of invasion, then Iana is undoubtedly its cutting edge. The clear skies over Aelion are all thanks to her. Iana will be arriving here soon, for a private matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait for her with me.
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery.
Thank you for your service. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated.
And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful.
The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger, and we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck, but that was only... You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.